So anyway, the Dragon Lady quest. So the most important thing here is you don't forget antidotes. So I guess it's going to give you some in the quest box, but antidotes is a thing that you can easily forget, and her tail whip will get you. But hopefully I've got enough ammunition here. So I did bring a trap. I've got some trank shot, so I think I'll try and trap her, since I can't cut her tail off with a gun. Well, I mean I could, but it'd be madness. Take a lot of work. So take those free antidotes anyway. Thunder shot. I don't have any thunder guns. See this Rathian introduction. Haven't seen this thing in a long time. Or wait, she gets an introduction, doesn't she? It's funny because she's in the 8 carry quest, but... Say more about the skills benefit you. It's true, Arc, definitely. And the Rathian armor plays better in a defensive cautious role, which is what I like. As a new player, I think the Rathian armor is great because the health benefits that it gives you, people think is useless, but that's just like for jaded veteran hunters that don't card as much early in the game. But once you're new to the game, you end up carding and you lose your health plus food skills. The Rathian armor will make sure that you retain that after you card, so that's pretty valuable. Plus, you can spend the food. You can have other food made instead, so that will benefit you in other ways beyond just health. Like for example, the stuff that gives you different defensive points and things like that. So you can go with attack food instead of health food or something like that. Or stamina or whatever you want. So hit her with a paint shot. Nice grab. Yeah, I'm totally all about the looks as well too. I mean, I understand the whole form stuff, but I'm a fan of fashion in this game too, so. Because the armors just look so good. We want a good excuse to make them. Like, and I always make the hunter armor just because it's like a tradition for me. That's silly, but I want to get rid of all those ants. Zephyr, what's up, man? Oh, you just missed the stream. Yeah, 600 hours. Mark's right. You missed about 600 hours of the stream so far. No, I think I'm at, I'm rolling in on 3 hours, actually. A lot longer than I realized. Good to see you, though, Zephyr. You're back committing Sudoku. Oh, man. It's so fun to say that. After you cart, yes, Muse. So when you cart, so if you ate food that gives you plus 30 health this stage of the game, it makes you a lot more survivable, right? So it's just having more health, is definitely beneficial for your survivability in this game. Just because you got a bigger pool, so if you get hit by a couple monster attacks in a row that you can't do anything about, then you're just doomed. Well, if that does happen, when you cart, you come back, you don't have that plus health, or plus attack, or plus defense, or whatever you get from the food skills. You still, I think you retain the actual, wait, do you lose the food skills? Either way, you lose the health and stamina benefits that you get from the food. So the idea that with a Rathian armor, you'll still have the plus health, so that way your survivability is still good, in these monster fights, because when you're new, these monsters are really menacing. Like, it's hard to take it all in and learn when to find openings and stuff, when to attack. So you get punished a lot for trying to sneak in attacks, not knowing how to fight the monsters. So that health, I thought I was gonna tail it. That health is pretty valuable as a new player, new to Monster Hunter, especially. But if you're not new to Monster Hunter, it may not be that beneficial. But I still make it anyway because I like it. It's got high defense. It's got plus fire damage, which is pretty useful, you know, on certain monsters that you have to deal with, like which works well with, say, farming Woodroth, because Woodroth you can farm for quality sponges, which are worth 1,000 resources. So you can do like guild quest for Woodroth, and if you have a nice fire weapon with the plus fire element with iron armor, that's pretty nice. I'm trying to remember what the other skill is. It's health and is it defense? No. I'm running a blank at the moment. Oh, she's tired already. Nice. That's when I should flash bomb her, but I think I've put my flash bombs away. Would trap her, but that's another detail in the game if you're new to it. Anytime you see the exhausted status where they're drooling, use a flash bomb, use a pitfall or shock trap. Any status afflictions, the monster will stay in that status for longer when they're in the tired state like that. So she's probably going to go to, I think she goes back to 3 for food. She might be going to 2, we'll find out. Oh, she's actually going to the nest. Oh, she may eat from the carcass pile in this. She shouldn't, though. If there's Bullfango breeding happening, she'll have to eat from that carcass that's in the nest here. But yeah, flash bombs are really useful for gunners, but if they're in the exhausted state, oh wow, I think I MOI'd that, but still got stepped on. When they're in this exhausted state, you can throw a flash bomb, they'll stay in the flash state for a long time. And monsters that are in the flash state are just like target practice for gunners most of the time. So it's a great way to augment your damage, you know, just get them to stay still and just so you can just keep shooting, you know. The exhausted state's a great thing to exploit. Bow armor. Yeah, I made the Latrian G-Rank Latrian bow armor as well. It's really nice. Like, I agree. His heavy bowgun is amazing too. The Latrian. What? I hit the wrong button, I think. I should probably heal myself. In rage mode, she might do a lot of damage. I think I could actually top off my health with a first aid. So let's do that. Next opening. Rage mode is really punishing. I'm gonna get punished here. Oh. Let's do the double backflip. Bugs. Shoot him with fireball. Oh, she missed. One thing that's kind of fun too is you can like, if she's gonna spit a fireball, you can like hide behind things. You can like kick jaggies and stuff and get them to catch fireballs for you. Oh yeah, those stupid bastards. Those Nabaras are like the enemy of gunners, no doubt. That paralysis gets you in trouble. That was a weird landing. I don't see that animation that often. Should be aiming up, wasting all of my shots into that hillside there. Need to break your wings. Just really angry at Cha-Cha right now. Oh, also, Oh shoot, it was Lost that was asking about that. He was asking about, was the silencer worth using in offline on light bow guns? In some ways it is, because I want to say that would affect your ability to the monsters. It might make them focus on Cha-Cha and Kayamba more, using the silencer on the light bow gun. So, there's that, which I forgot to mention. Shimi, oh, welcome back. How was it? Oh, was it over? How'd you do then? You said they were really tough. Yeah, sorry I didn't make it. I just didn't feel like I was getting much done in the game, so I wanted to keep going. But I'll definitely have to make sure I don't stream over it. Seraphy! Hey, Seraphy! What do you think shirtless? It makes me sad. Work, oh my. Yeah, I haven't gotten shirtless on stream yet. I'm gonna need to spend some time in the gym first before I do that. Seraphy, how are you? Seraphy, were you in the tournament? Nick, what's up, man? Oh, is Bongo here too? I'm behind in the chat, obviously. I was yakking a bunch. I know Bongo was here earlier. So, Cha-Cha, no, why'd you throw a dumb Bongo? A wild monkey didn't get tail whipped there. Ooh, that was a good red shape. What is going on with my camera? That was close. I should hit with another paint. She's gonna leave, she's gonna leave. Alright, good. Wait, should we go to the corner of pouts? No, was this because of the tournament? Oh no. Seraphy, so good to see you. What's, it's just a scorpion slot. No tourney for you. Oh, okay. Just got a monster, dude. Oh, nice. Alright, let's, have another one of these rations here. I'm trying to think. Cha-Cha's getting down. Nice. Good to see you guys. Wow, the viewer count's right crazy. Wait, did everybody, when they finished the tournament, everybody come over here, or is maybe Shimi's still playing? Ooh, take that, Rathian. Oh, she's tired again already. This is going really well, actually. She's getting whooped up pretty hard by this light bowgun, I'll say. She might be especially weak to bullet damage. Oh, that's right, that Dex tool. I need to look at that for Rathian. I'm pretty sure it's her head. It's probably... Oops. That was a... boo-boo. I should have tried to pull the trigger there. He was here, okay. Let's take his place. More, it's, yeah. Jesus, scorpions. It's said chocolate. Nick, oh my. Oh! Back off the time. Yeah, but Rathian, she's not too bad. You just really got to watch out for a tail flip. That tail flip thing will get you in trouble. But if you know, with a light bowgun, it's pretty easy to stay out of range. A lot of her stuff. Just stay. Once you get a feel for it, you just stay out of her tail whip range, which is really about the optimal location for pellet shot damage anyway. So you just kind of play in that personal space bubble of Rathian's. She's really not too bad. You can definitely get punished if you get a little too crazy, but fireball attack gives you plenty of openings to exploit. You're shooting this pellet over. Oh my, Nick. Must have come. Look. Oh my. Seraphy. Oh my. Oh, you guys. It's true, Nick. It's to me. It's I consider it part of the entertainment value of my stream. So, but also it's very flattering. So, I enjoy it. Shock over, you're sick. Oh, that sucks. I forgot you. What did you come down with? That sucks. It's never good. It's a tail flip. I go for it. Oh, she's gonna give me. Okay. I got lucky. I was afraid she'd do the tail flip. She'll do it from the airborne state, and that's when I really get you, because she can activate it instantly while she's airborne. So while she's floating there, definitely watch out for the tail flip. It's the worst time to. They'll surprise you. She's probably capturable at this point, I'd have to guess. This pellet shot's really doing a number on her. Almost use the entire stack of pellet shot, so. Some zinc drops, yeah. What's. Scalding hot soup. Oh, she went to 2. Maybe she's not. She must be hungry. Soji, what's up, man? Let's see who I make approve. What, Soji? I have no idea what you're talking about. Sims 4. Wait, what's demo? Sims 4? Oh, okay. There's a demo for Sims 4 happening right now. Very nice. Yeah, that comes out on Tuesday, right? Sims 4 and Destiny? Are they coming out on the same day? She's a girl. Thank you, Aunt. Oh, she's slipping. Oh man, I wish I had a flash bomb. Put the trap down and flash her. Alright. She always retreats to the nest in 7, so... I know this probably isn't the quickest way to get there, but we'll go this way. That's cool too, Smile. Let me know how it is. I know Shimmy's really excited to get Sims 4. Shimmy's going to be picking that up. The viewer count is amazing, guys. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate it. Lark, are you approved? Oh my. You guys. Crack me up. I can tell, yeah. That's true, Nick. Looking at those pictures clearly doesn't mean. Oh, she didn't actually go to nest in 8. She went to 5 instead, which is okay because I can just jump there. But she's probably leaving. It's always dangerous to put down traps, unless they're actually in the nest sleeping. Because when they're limping, they may actually go a different route. Or they may take off when you put your trap down. So, I don't know if she's limping to come bite me or if she's trying to leave. I think she's leaving. Yeah. So see, if I'd put the trap down already, it would have been a waste. Now, I don't have to capture her. I just want to because with the light bow gun, cutting the tail, heavy bow gun, cutting the tail is a real big issue. So, if I do a capture, I can instead possibly get a plate from doing a capture instead. So, kind of offsets the detail that I can't carve the tail. But I think the capture reward chance is a little higher than the tail carve anyway. So there's some benefits to that as far as being a gunner and capturing. Plus, you know, the damage amounts you do, plus, you know, the ability to just capture instead of finishing them off. I don't know if it necessarily speeds things up, but it can, depending on how well you do it. But it's kind of a risk if you don't want to waste your trap. Oh my lark. Ritharu, what's up, man? What's the difference between the light and heavy bow guns? They play pretty similarly as far as just the standard firing techniques and stuff. But the light bowgun has the rapid fire ammunition type, whereas the heavy bowgun has the crouching fire special ability. So rapid fire is similar to the heavy bowgun in the sense that only certain ammunition types can be rapid fired. Same with heavy bowgun, as certain ammunition types can be crouch fired. So it just depends on the. Whoa! She went airborne right from the trap. Wasn't expecting that. Wow, that fireball almost got me. So yeah, it just depends on what ammunition types that you're using. So my light bowgun that I'm using, for example, you can check it right here. Rapid fire is pellet level 1, so it's on the final page. The amount of shots 3 is the amount of shots of rapid fire you'll get. So it'll do 3 shots with level 1, and the weight is medium. Because the recoil has no effect. The recoil of the gun has no effect on the firing rate of the rapid fire. It's always based on that weight category there. So it's just something you have to consider. When it comes to crouching fire in the heavy bowgun, it's just a little different. It just tells you how many you can actually crouching fire, what the mag size is, I believe. Or I'm sorry, the types that you can fire. So you just look at that page to see what types of ammunition you can use crouching fire with. But the heavy bowguns are pretty darn powerful. They do a lot of damage, especially with certain types. Like normal 3 underwater is amazing with crouching fire. Pierce 2 and 3 is amazing with crouching fire. But you want some recoil reduction with the heavy bowguns and the heavier ammunition types. So, but yeah, so there goes, got the Rathian hunt down. So this is one more large monster. One more large monster down here. Let's see, got a pretty good reward page too. I think I can make pellet 3 now because I got those. Just scales, no plates. Yeah, I think it's Wyvern Fang to make pellet 3 shot. So.